Hey you! Happy Tom Ford Tuesday. I've got some product updates, some new Tom Ford products that I've been trying, and I'm here to give updates on them. And I also have some new lipsticks. Yeah. You guys, you guys told me which ones to get, so I got them. I'm going to share the lip swatches with you, and we'll do product updates. Happy Tom Ford Tuesday, everyone. Let's hydrate and get started. So I guess the first update, and we'll make this one super quick, it's the product that I'm wearing on my eyes. I'm wearing Smoky Quartz. This is from the newer formulation of the eyeshadows. Love this formulation so much. It's so easy to work with. It's so creamy. And I can create a more smoky look like this, like I did from this palette, and it's super wearable and it's very quick and easy to create, and I still love all three. I did rank them and that order still stays, and I've really been enjoying them a ton, and yeah, the formulation on these is outstanding. So I hope to see more in that formulation with, more colors. Why not? Because it's a good thing. It's a good move. Sometimes when companies change formulations, you're kind of like, you should have left it the way it was. But no, this one actually went really well. The formulation was a plus. All right, let's just get this next one over with. Let's rip off the Band-Aid. Let's talk about it, okay? This newest addition to the Soleil collection, Eclat new. That's what it translates to, okay? This is the translation for that word. So yes, I have a lot of Tom Ford products. I've experienced a lot of Tom Ford products. I know exactly what the intention of this product was. I knew what I was getting upon, diving in and dabbling into it. I knew it was going to be a sheer product. It's intended to be a sheer product. I was fully aware of that. But I have other products just like this from previous collections and previous years, and they were not like this. Yes, this product is clearly intended for lighter skin tones, but I have had other products that were intended for lighter skin tones that I could still at least get a pretty highlight from. This was just not, this just did not work out for me. I am not trying to come across as a know-it-all, because of course I am not. Even the most experienced people in life can learn and do something new, But I tried using this product multiple different ways across the board. Dense brush, finger application, wet, all of the things. This was just a product that was not intended to give a lot. Based on your guys' feedback, I was hearing that some lighter, more fair skin tones were able to get this to work and look beautiful. And that's awesome. That's great. And I'm very happy for them. But for the group of us in my skin tone and darker, I tried to, try it all, test it all for us. And this was just a product that wasn't for us. And that's a shame. Because in a lot of the Soleil collections, you get a couple of options so that everyone is happy and everyone feels included. And this time around, it just wasn't that. And that's okay. This just wasn't it. And I found the formulation on this to just be nothing special. Not very pigmented. But again, it's said to be sheer medium. But again, I've had sheer medium products just like this in the past that perform quite well. And I didn't have to try so hard. Soft and pretty, I'm all about that life. You know this. But again, this is just a product that didn't do it. I'm not going to keep on and on and on and on about it. But I'm very lucky I didn't throw away the box, because this is going to be the first time in a long time that I am going to be returning a Tom Ford product. I rarely, like, I can count in a 10-year span how many things I've returned from Tom Ford, and it doesn't go over 5. So that's that. I'm not going to on and on and on. You guys get it. It didn't work for me. I tried. Now moving on, okay, because we get it. Mo didn't like that product, and that's okay. We have an open mind here. I'm not going to always love everything, and I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with talking about it. It's not a big deal. Anyways, moving on. Let's talk about Tom Ford's newest primer. This is the Traceless Matte Primer. Love, love, love the packaging. It's got that twist up like the foundation. This I have used with the Traceless Stick Foundation, the Traceless Matte Foundation. I've used it with my Shade and Illuminate Foundation. I've used it with the, what's that other one in the tube? That other one. I've pretty much tried it with all of my Tom Ford foundations, and it works really well. Pretty much creates that barrier between skin and foundation, prolongs your foundation, keeps your skin pretty matte for the most part. During the cooler months, my skin tends to be a little bit more dry. And then now that it's warming up, my skin is starting to go back to being more of a true combo, where I get a little more oily than I would in the cooler months. So now that I've gotten to try it with my skin being all of those things, I can definitely say that if you have more normal, even from normal to dry skin, you're not really going to like this because it can be a little bit drying. But what I will say has worked really nicely is when I use my Augustina Spader, the Rich Cream, and then I use this to kind of just smooth and matte everything down. I don't get that drying feeling, but if I don't like prep my skin properly, I feel that this can feel a little bit drying. And then if you use this with the matte foundation, I just found it to be like a little too much. And even with my skin, when it's a little combo, a little more of my sebaceous gland production, a little more oily, I still find it to be a little too much. Matte primer and then matte foundation, for me, it's like a little too much. I feel way more comfortable when I use this primer with, let's say, my Shade and Illuminate or my Traceless Stick Foundation, because those are just like a little bit more moisturizing. Because not that the matte foundation is not moisturizing, it's just not as. So what I'm trying to say is this is a great primer. It helps prolong your makeup, helps it look very smooth and nice on the skin. But if you have a particular skin type, or if you don't prep your skin a certain way, it can feel a little dry. And I'm big on how things feel on my skin, because if I'm not comfortable with how something feels, I feel like I'm just not going to want to reach for it and not going to want to use it. So overall, it's a very good primer with those little parts to it. But overall, it has been getting used. I am enjoying it, and it does a good job. I will say it does keep you nice and matte. You do have a little bit of breakthrough, especially now that it's getting a little warmer. I'm getting a little bit more oily in my T-zone. It will give a little breakthrough, but it's not too bad. It does help keep things somewhat at bay. So overall, good stuff. Does what it says, and it's really nice. So yes. The other new product that I recently tried, this is technically not a new product, but it's new to me, so it's new. Remember we talked about that? This is the Brow Perfecting Pencil. That's what we use today. You know, some days I go for a more full. Monique, can you speak today? Please hold, let me hydrate. Some days I like to go for more of a fuller brow, and then other days I like to go for a very sculpted, thinner brow. That's probably one of the only perks of having extremely sparse brows that there is. And I really like this. It is more of a finer tip brush. Monique, you see, I'm all discombobulated. It's a finer tipped pencil. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? It's smooth, it applies beautifully, it creates really nice hair-like strokes. That's what the color looks like. And it really does kind of let me look like I have more brows than I really do. Yes, we love that. So one end is the pencil, one end is the brush. It stays put unless I go like this. get like an itch or something, or whatever reason I may have to touch the area, and then it's going to be gone. But other than that, it stays put. I've really been enjoying it. In comparison to the Brow Sculptor, which is more of the angled brush product, they both work really well. They're just different style of application. So yeah. So what do we have? 3 yays for the product updates and 1 eh. All right. Let's get into these lipsticks because, yeah, what do we have? We have 5 of them. We have 5 lipsticks. 2 from the new Soleil collection, and I forget what collection this was from. But we have 5 lipsticks to try, so let's do it, shall we? So I'm currently wearing Nubly. This is a Ultra Shine lip color. It's in this packaging we love. We love Nubly. Nubly's been getting lots of use and love. Very hydrating, very comfortable. I do most always prep my lips with the Lawless. This is a plumping, line smoothing gloss product. It does help with my lines. I have a ton of them. And whenever I use plumping products, I love that because it helps with that a little bit. So that's that. Now, these 2 are from the Soleil, which came out with this Eclat Nu. So this is the newest lip products. I got 2 of them per your recommendations. Thank you so much. Now, these are Ultra Shine lip colors, and I got the shades number 5 Sweet Spot and number 28 Nudist. Let me show you. There they are. So these come in the packaging like so. And I'm excited because these look so pretty. So there they are, right? I know. So this one is Nudist, and then this one is Sweet Spot. Those are so pretty. Let's go in with this one first. So creamy and oh yeah. I don't think I have many Tom Ford lipsticks like this. This is nice. So this is it here swatched. And it actually goes with my eye look really nicely, doesn't it? So creamy, so pretty. Okay, so that's that. Let's try the other one. Sweet Spot. That's a cute name, huh? So that's Sweet Spot. That's that more orangey shade. I'm definitely going to have fun with this, pairing it with like a brownish lip liner. That's usually what I do with colors like this, but this is fun. These are also new. I feel like these came out, when did these come out? I forget, but these are fairly new. And I believe there was only 3 of them. And you guys, wait till you see the packaging. It is gorgeous. But these are the colors. The packaging. Yeah, the packaging. That's what I was like, ooh, we need that. And we need more products with this packaging. Look at that. Black and white. Like, so clean, so Tom Ford. Look at this color. Ooh, these came out with the, those fragrances. Those floral fragrances. Yep, that's what it was. That's, yes, 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 yes. These are really pretty. I will say that. So, here we go. Here are these 3. Very pretty color story. These are colors that, yeah, I could get into these. Starting off with number 54. Very pretty. That is this shade farthest here. Pretty. I like that. Okay. Going in with 53, which I know is going to be light, but Let's see. She's light, but it's wearable. Hold on there now. I don't quite think I'm over my concealer lips phase yet, but I will get there. So this is the shade Swatched and applied. Okay, okay. She's cute. She's real cute. Number 55, let's do it. Yes. I had a feeling I was gonna like this one. Of those three, geez, they're all so pretty, but I feel like this one and the lightest one, I might. Yes, okay, I'm feeling this one. So I think we'll leave this one on for the look. Yes. So those were our new lipsticks. Which one was your favorite? Thank you guys for recommending that I picked these two up. I wasn't going to, but yeah, they're nice. So quick product updates and some new lipsticks. Thank you again so much for those recommendations. I wasn't gonna get any of them, but here we are. All right, guys. Happy Tom Ford Tuesday. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. Don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. Bye.